Finishing my script is not a little win, obviously, this is a big win, but it's like, I feel like not until it's like, I feel like this is more of a personal milestone because it's not really done until it's like in production or like I get some type of fund, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really done. Like, I just have a script, which is the first step to getting a movie that I directed. This is the first step to directing a movie, is having a script. So, it's like something that I'm really excited and proud of, but it's not like a huge accomplishment. That's not true. It is a huge accomplishment, but it's not something that I'd like celebrate with other people. Like, I feel like anyone can write a script, you know? But I think it's very important for me to celebrate this for myself. And I also think just like it's important to celebrate and treat yourself and reward yourself for like the little wins and the big wins, obviously. Because like, especially in a creative process, it just like, it's really important to keep yourself going, because if you don't reward yourself, no one is going to. And without those like little rewards and incentives, I feel like it's very hard to stay inspired and to keep working. So I need to treat myself and I need to celebrate. Last week I kind of did on Friday. I went to Do Not Feed Alligators and I had a matcha and I read Kay's book and I bought myself, wow, I'm not wearing it, but I bought myself this really cute ring. And then I like had a little sushi. So that was fun. That was a nice little treat myself. I feel like I want to buy myself a little like cheap ring every time I finish something. A script, I mean. I actually did write a feature film script when I was in college, like just for fun, but it was really bad and I don't want to talk about it. It definitely doesn't count because it was an adaptation of a play. Just so you know. This is actually my second feature film. No, it doesn't count. I feel like I still want to keep celebrating. And why not? It's Friday and I don't know what to do. I literally have no idea what to do. I don't know what I want to do is the thing. I have some ideas. What I really wanted to do was print out my script, like get a book of it from Staples, like order that. However, I think I want to read it through on my iPad one more time because I haven't really sat down and read the whole script and just like felt the whole journey. Every time I've sat down to read it, I have been making notes on it. I've been like editing things and moving things around. And I think I really need to sit down and just experience the whole thing and feel good about it. And then I'll print it. I am pretty sure I'm not going to notice anything like off about the journey. I'm sure I'll notice a couple things. I'm like, oh, I wish I could flip these lines of dialogue around, or I wish I could, you know, edit these descriptions, but I need to stop. I'm also waiting to see if my best friend's going to be home. Maybe I can just go to her house and bother her. I had a lot of coffee today. I never sit here. But how cute is this background? I like put on this cute fit and I planted the tulips, roll the clips, and then I came back inside and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go to like the cute little store nearby and I'm gonna get groceries. And then my best friend texted me, so she's coming over. So maybe she'll go to the cute little store with me. But she's gonna take forever to get here, so I think I'm gonna eat some grapes and read my script. This is going to be the last time I read it before I print it. Maybe. Let's find out. Okay, so I went through Act 1, the first 29 pages, and I found like 15 things I want to change. Like, I think this might just be never ending. But like every time I do this, I'm like, okay, once I make all these changes, it's done. I don't need to make any more changes. Will that ever freaking happen? Oh my god, okay. I'm going to make these changes though. I have to. Some of them are grammar mistakes, and some of them are like, well, the one big change is that I realized if you're just reading it from the beginning, I don't tell you like how old they are. I don't tell you if they're in college or not. It doesn't like, it's not clear, and there was a place where I could make it so clear. I cannot believe that you know what, no negative self-talk. We're gonna make these changes. Kay has the version that she has. I can't change that. We're gonna make these changes.
You did?
Hey, I firmly believe that as a woman, we don't need to get gendered about this. I firmly believe that anyone should be able to have as many books and pairs of shoes as they want. I think it is our God-given right as human beings. So I have a little book and shoe haul. I made an order on Thrift Books and I bought, it's only 2 pairs, but I also have a book on hold at the library, which is My Dark Vanessa. All this like discourse about the drama made me remember that I wanted to read this book, so now I'm going to do it. The drama meaning the movie, the drama, and the discourse meaning the not so wonderful things that the director has done. I'm not getting into it, and maybe when I finish this book I might pick up Jeanette McCurdy's very similar book, but that's not very likely. I also really want to read Daisy Jones and the Six. That is now on my list as of like 15 minutes ago because, so anyone who knows me and who has had the displeasure of having to spend time with me in the past 3 years has known that I'm like, I love the Tortured Poets department and I'm a Swiftie, as I've said. And I also love the 1975, so is that Tube Sock? Look who decided to show up. That's what he wanted to say. I'm kind of still at the restaurant in 2023, and I love the whole, like, idea of them writing secret messages to each other in song and referencing each other's music. Like, so I've heard the book Daisy Jones and the Six has a similar tumultuous musical relationship, so I need to get that on my list. What I really need to do is vacuum because I'm sitting on the floor and all I'm seeing is dirt and dust. Hopefully you don't see any of this. But yeah, I need to stop yapping and do this little book haul. I'm trying to get an idea. I have an idea for the next thing I want to write, but I haven't really, nothing I've said has really been about that idea, but I've been wanting to read things that inspire me. I've just been wanting to I've just been thinking about the things that I'm really interested in as a reader and viewer, since I'm a screenwriter, if I haven't said that. But I've yapped for too long. Let's get into this haul. We can start with shoes because that's more fun than books. Wait, who said that? That's not true. The Depop seller packaged is so cute. I'm obsessed. Silver tabbies. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I haven't even looked at them. I'm just staring at you, telling you I'm obsessed. I'm wearing tabby socks right now, so I could put these on. Okay, actually the fit kind of eats. Okay, now let's do some books, because I have 3 packages of books, because Thrift Books sent me 3 envelopes. So this was the most expensive book, and it's like really old. Oh my god, is this like a first edition? I don't know what that means. I don't know what a first edition is. Lady with a Spear. This is a non-fiction book, a biography, I believe, a personal memoir by a young scientist It's about a woman that studied sharks in the 1930s, question mark, 20s. Wow, this book is like fragile. It's like falling apart, and it was the most expensive one. This is our biggest envelope of books. Sorry, it's getting dark in here, I just realized. Oh, I thought I ordered the soft cover. This was my favorite book ever when I read it, and I think this is one of my most favorite books ever, but I have lost my copy. I've lent it to so many people that it's with one of those people, and that's their forever book, but now I own it in hardcover, and that'll be a fun read. I thought it was about time I reread this because I remember loving it so much and it changing my life. After I read this, I only read nonfiction memoirs with some kind of relationship to science. Beartown, for you, Josie. I will read this. I will. I promise. Here it is in my possession, so I must read it. And it's in English. So you might be sensing a theme as I show you these books. This one is called Move Like Water. My Story of the Sea, a memoir. It's about a marine biologist. Oh, this one I got from my mom, actually. It's called Summer on the Bluffs. I think she's going to love this, but I actually kind of want to read it also. I feel like I don't have any beach reads. Oh, this is from the woman from The View. Yeah, this seems like a fun read, too. And I needed something summery to go with all my marine biology books. I think I'll do another book, and then we'll end with shoes. This is the last book. Me remembering what I ordered. This is a copy of Nocturnal Animals, which is not the name of the book. The book is called Tony and Susan, but it turned into a movie. It got turned into a movie called Nocturnal Animals, and I went to see that movie when it came out in like 2016, and I was like really into it. Like the ending really hit. So not to spoil what I want to write next, because I truly have no idea. Sorry, my phone is blowing up. Yeah, I was talking about what I want to write next, and this, I think, is going to inspire me a lot. This is our last box. Probably the one I'm most excited about. These are new. They're not secondhand, but they were on sale. I'm smelling them. They smell so good. I have a pair of red sandals that are leather, so I did feel a little extra unnecessary buying red flats, but Toesies out in New York City, it's not a vibe. And I saw Anya Taylor-Joy wearing these, and so I had to get them. Let's see if they fit, because they were the only size they had. Luckily, they are my size. Oh yeah, they fit. Fabulous. Okay, they kind of feel like I'm in a production of Aladdin. That is my book haul, which is good, because ever since I finished Kay's book, which is freaking amazing, by the way, you guys, like, you're not ready. You're not ready for the books that are going to come out of AuthorTube. Like, I can honestly say that I have enjoyed the books I have read by Kay and Josie so much more than the published books I have read this year.